Hey, Cancer. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to Tiff Talks 22. This is your What You Need to Know reading, guys. You guys are second to the last, which means that your previous reading either had the lowest amount of views or the lowest amount of engagement, meaning likes or comments or whatever the case, right? So second to the lowest. So that's why it's taking some time to get to y'all's reading, because y'all was already kind of last place, right? But then I also have taken some additional time because y'all cards been out since yesterday. And I feel like you guys are in a bit of a complex situation. It's so crazy. You have a decision to make between like your head and your heart, which would be like the practical decision or what it is that your heart desires. It is the difference between staying stuck, feeling in something that you feel trapped in or miserable in, or going where you know you would have more enjoyment, more fulfillment, more peace, more happiness, more comfortability, where you're able to be yourselves, etc. Right? However, Cancer, there may be a bit of an energy around you where I don't want to say you don't know yourself, right? You know yourself. It's just you are carrying either a lot of fears or worries or anxieties, addiction for some of you guys, right? That's keeping you from allowing yourself to be happy. A lot of this is based in keeping up appearances, right? What would make my family happy, right? Because some of y'all might be in that type of situation, like where a family wants you to have like a high status job, but you want to do something you love that's more creative. They're like, nah, we don't do that. And you are not wanting to go against the grain or buck tradition in a way. So it's like, I'll just stay here, even though I'm miserable, right? At least on the outside looking in, everything looks like, what we're used to. It's that type of energy. And I was like, Spirit, why in the world? I feel like you guys are choosing between two women. I feel like the reason why, the reason why you're unable to make this choice or this decision now is because I was like, Spirit, why in the world would they choose to stay miserable? And this is like a matter of divine timing. There may be some more life lessons or experiences for you to have in your current space and situation before you have the courage and the confidence to make this decision or to take a stand, so to speak. Absolutely. Absolutely. Spirit said, yep. It may involve too, like you being able to fully shift your mindset and allowing yourself to fully accept yourself in a way, or accept yourself and have faith and confidence in the decisions or choices that you're making. Like this has been so challenging because I'm looking at this, right? Like your overall energy is this Two of Cups. Okay. And the Two of Cups is usually like a happy relationship, soulmate potential, a fulfilled life, a relationship that like progressively gets better, right? With time. But that ain't what you in. That's what you could be in. But what you're in now is something that is superficial, something that looks good on paper, or it matches like all ideal images and appearances. But you guys are currently in a space where you feel stuck, you feel trapped or stifled by a situation, and you have this strong desire to break free, but it's not strong enough, like that your faith that things will be better in this other circumstance or situation is not stronger than your fear of this not being the choice or decision you need to make, you need to make. Because it's what you want to do. You just don't want to, you're just not doing it, right? So that's because there's like a lack of self-confidence. And there may be some things that happen in your life where Spirit kind of helps you to improve upon that, right? Having the courage to speak up and to really defend yourselves, or to choose that, no, what I want for me is more important than what other people want or expect of me. It takes some courage to do that, right? Me being who I am, it's so weird because I understand it, but at the same time, I'm just like, what's so hard about that? But then I forget that I didn't get to this place of confidence overnight either. It didn't take me what looks like this long, but it wasn't overnight. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you guys have this desire to be in a happy space or a happy place in partnership. But I feel like you're currently in something that you feel stuck or trapped in because you're afraid to make the choice. You're overthinking, you're overanalyzing. You are very, some of y'all are super paranoid. I'm just gonna say it like that. Very paranoid. And like this energy of conflict, like, should I do this? Should I reach out? Should I restore? Should I pursue? Like, or should I stay where I know I'm materially comfortable, right? It feels like choosing between two different types of people. Like one of these queens is someone that, you know, looks out for you, would take care of you, not financially, but I mean like nurture you and the relationship. This is somebody who keeps you grounded, cares about your feelings, also allows you to be yourself, all of these things. But this is also like a boss babe kind of energy. One of these people is also a nurturer. She's that Queen of Cups energy, Queen of Swords energy too. So this is someone who has strong intuition, is comfortable with confrontation and speaking their mind, speaking their truth as well, right? So that may be a little bit of intimidated energy there too. And take this as it resonates, y'all, because even if you are dealing with two males, they're in these queens energy, all right? Okay, but either way, or even if you are a male and dealing with, yeah, take it as it resonates for you. So there's this energy here of making a choice. Let me show you. Making a choice or needing to make a choice or decision, right? And wanting to be out of this energy where you feel so stuck, but you're also kind of like weighing your options here. It's like, I don't want to lose anything. I don't want to suffer anything. Any like what feels like a loss here. There may be some feelings or emotions you are trying to avoid. That 3 spirit, trying to avoid where you're not wanting to you're not wanting to experience that. Some of you may be dealing with somebody who would need to forgive you, but you're not certain if like either making another choice would be forgivable, or this could be a bridge that you kind of burned in the past and you want to either revisit, but you don't know how that will go as well. It's giving twin flame energy. So this could be an energy of someone that you dealt with previously. You may have broken their heart, but you still have this love, these feelings, these emotions for them. But there's like an energy of suppression connected to it. You may have broken their heart or vice versa, right? But there's like this separation in the twin flame journey. There's a separation so that both parties can do the work and improve their energy of self-love, improve their faith, improve their confidence, and just really overall level up, right? Before they're able to come back together. I feel like you guys are ready for the coming back together. But in the meantime, in between time, there's some worry and anxiety about the ability to do so. Like if you and this person would be on the same page, because some of y'all are no longer in contact with this person, but this is somebody you dream about, you daydream about, you think about, you wish for. You feel like there's like a sense of destiny connected to the relationship. But because you either don't know what the outcome will be, or like I said, your faith that things will go in your favor is not super strong. And so you allow this to be something that's super stressful for you, or you may feel like doing something new would create stress here. So in an energy, you sabotaging. Look at that. She speaks the truth, honey. You may end up sabotaging. Look, what am I saying? What I'm saying. You end up sabotaging your own happiness here, your own Two of Cups energy, and sacrificing that because of your inability to stand up. A lot of period, to stand up and to stand firm on the choices or decisions that you need and want to make. So I feel like this is not something that needs to go quickly because you have a lot of this energy to work through. It's something that's going to look like slow and steady changes being implemented over time that allow you the courage and confidence to start a new cycle or to end a particular cycle, right? And to make a different choice here. Yeah, I feel like in order for you to have this new start or this new beginning in this cycle here, not only are you kind of going back and forth about things, I feel like spirit is kind of allowing things to go and unfold slowly. There may be some things that you need clarity about first, getting clear about what it is that you want, what it is that brings more value to your life, right? Is money more important than my emotional peace and contentment, right? Is what my parents think I should do more important than ultimately where my own happiness would lie, right? Is what people think of me more important than where I would be most fulfilled or most happiest or in my destined energy, right? So it's kind of the energy of like, do I stay here for these superficial reasons, even though I am miserable and feeling this Ten of Swords energy defeated? Or do I follow my heart? Do I follow the love that I have in my heart for this other person, which is super strong? Okay, some of you guys, especially with that full moon that just passed, this could be really something that's been highlighted for you. Like, dang, I love or loved that person, or I would have been happier with this person or more fulfilled with this person. You may be having dreams about this person, seeing this person a lot, like their name, or just, yeah, something triggers a memory, like yeah, daydreaming of a future with this person. And maybe even too trying to manifest some type of contact, because like I said, I feel like you may not be in full contact with one of these people. But I feel like in order for this to come together, it's going to require real transformation, that you are not in a space where you are committed enough to making the changes or transformations that are necessary. So you may experience what looks like in the future an awakening type of energy, where you realize, hey, it's time for me to break tradition. It's time, like maybe you were raised in one of those families where it's like, we don't get divorced, or we supposed to be with one person all our lives, etc., etc. And it's like, yeah, it's time for me to walk away from what the family wants or expects, right? And I'm going to have faith and trust in where I'm being led, because I know that there is something better, there's something more, and that I'm missing out on it. So even if I feel the fear and I'm kind of intimidated, apprehensive about what's to come, I'm still excited about it, and willing to take this leap of faith. But like I said, you guys are not there yet. So in divine timing, Spirit is kind of working on those feelings and those emotions that will have you being able to follow your heart. I feel like what it is that you're learning in this situation is represented right here by this card, the dance card, which says, find your heart's rhythm, step lightly and swing with the melody. Close your eyes and let joy lead the way. This is about looking for or making time to do what makes you happiest, what brings you the most happiness. Let me tell you what this book says. It says, today is my day to dance lightly with life. I'll sing wild songs, find my rhythm, and follow the drumbeat of my own heart. Dance with my friends and family, and sometimes I will dance alone. I'll invite moonbeams and dragonflies to come out and play. My spirit will soar, and no matter what happens, I will find a reason to dance. So this is you learning to tap in and be in tune with what your heart desires here, and choosing to enjoy that, allowing yourself to enjoy what it is that truly fulfills you. However, it's a journey, right? You guys got that pilgrimage card, which says you're on a journey to your own greatness, and your soul is longing to find the way. Only you can choose your path. And in the book, this says, today I'm confident in my life's journey. I believe in myself. I love myself and others. I know that I can achieve whatever I set my mind to do, for my soul knows the way. I'm never alone, for my true friends will walk beside me in the cold. So some of you, that's part of your apprehension as well. Like, I'm having to like follow my divine path or my divine calling here, but I don't necessarily want to be without someone, or I don't necessarily want to go alone. Or if I step into this role or this position, I'm going to have to step out of these people's lives, right? So this could be like someone having given you guys an ultimatum. Like, if you choose that, I will never talk to you again. Or, you know what I mean? Or I will disown you, or you will lose my support. But I really feel like it's not even about the support, it's about the appearance of things, right? Like, oh no, honey, the Johnsons don't live like that. Or if you follow what you feel is right and best for you, then people will know that all this happiness that they perceive is fake. And some of you guys just don't want to be a disappointment. So it's an energy of ego. Yeah, it's an energy of ego. And really breaking from tradition. So it has this masculine energy, this King of Pentacles. Because Cancer, like, y'all could be one of the women, or y'all could be the person making the choice, right? So this King of Pentacles energy that we have here is in this space or this state of anxiety. So I'm asking Spirit, like, what's the dilemma? And that's the dilemma. That's the dilemma, choosing between these two energies. I feel like the outcome of this is going to be you stepping into your own confident energy, and also a new partnership or new contract. And as you make plans for the future here, and really being able to, from a grounded space, either on your own, I feel like on your own, but also in this other partnership where your heart lies, you'll be able to really like deal with any challenges that come with this new partnership, right? And so for some of y'all, this is a new old partnership. I'll say it like that. Like, both of you guys some time apart, spend some time growing. This could be someone, Cancer, that was either like a sneaky link, or that you may have deceived at some point. Leo energy showing up here with this Cancer energy, and the deception between you that may have led to some type of loss, sadness, or heartbreak here from this Strength card energy. But yeah, whew. But look at that, the outcome here that comes with this reconciliation is the Star card, a positive ending, a positive outcome, a renewed sense of optimism and hope, where you may have thought like, okay, we're not in contact, we've been apart, I'm stuck where I am. This is you having hope that, oh, maybe it's not what I thought. As you move into this energy of self-love, where you're okay prioritizing yourself and putting your own needs and desires first, right? And not allowing yourself to stay stuck in misery or in discontentment here, having the courage to close the door on that chapter of your life in order to embrace your happiness, your own fulfillment here, regardless of what others may think of you, what others may say about you, right? It may take some time, but I feel like you're going to get there. So this is not a choice or a decision to rush, but I feel like this is something that Spirit wants you to know and to look at clearly, so that you decide very clearly what it is that you want and how it is that you want to move. What is more important? Do you stay in the space that you are most unhappy in? If so, what is it about you that makes you feel like you don't deserve to be happy, right? Why are you allowing other people's potential judgment to dictate where your happiness lies or should lie, right? Whew, Cancer. I procrastinated because when I first saw it, I had pulled these cards out for y'all. This Amira's Love Oracle. And we got the family card, the soulmate card. What else came out? 3. A crowded relationship. Also this casual relationship. Past life. This dating queen energy, fire energy as well, Leo energy. So yeah, I was just like, oh Lord, I do not feel like tackling no threesomes today. And so I just kind of stepped away from it and thought on it a little bit more. And then tonight I was listening to one of my readings with one of my friends, because their people are going through something. And it was just like, oh, that's what. And I had no idea. And it's like, this is exactly what they are living through right now. And I said, oh, that inspires me. Let me go ahead and do this reading since I got these cards laid out like this, right? So I came back to look at these and was like, yeah, let me do y'all's reading. So you guys have a choice to make, right? But part of your journey of growth is going to be to have the experience where you have the shift of mindset, where you realize, like, I got to place less value on your opinion and more value on my own happiness, right? My own peace, my own joy. Not on how I feel you will judge me, or what the world may think of me when I choose a different wife, or, you know what I mean? Whatever the case. So take that as it resonates. I'm also excited to do love readings because I wasn't going to, but I feel like it's a lot happening with Venus just coming out of that retrograde. So yeah, we'll do Scorpio's reading next, and then we're going to get on these love readings. Y'all not going to be first, I don't believe, but I'm going to probably put y'all close to the front, like Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, close to the front. All right, I hope this was helpful, guys. Bye-bye. Y'all see, I just ate. Like, let me go do this reading real quick. See you soon.